Whoa, Pete.
Merci, messieurs et mesdames.
Thank you.
Great to be with you this afternoon. If you're outdoors and took us with you, extra credit for you.
Or if we're outdoors and are viewing this later.
Yeah.
Yep.
Awesome. And
glad to be live on Pete's Posse's Facebook page here, and we're over on our YouTube channel. If you don't already know about our YouTube channel and you're on Facebook, you should go check out our YouTube channel. If you're on YouTube and want to check out our Facebook page, you could also do that.
Sounds great.
It's the very last day of Posse Relief Week Extended. Extended.
Yep.
We had some complications last week and didn't end up wanting to be in person for the concert, and now we're good and together again.
We're together again. Yep.
So everything turned out good. So here we are.
So Oliver and I are holding down the fort here in Burlington while Tristan is holding down his own fort up there, the blockhouse up there in Dunham, Quebec, and we just spoke with him a couple minutes ago. He's been getting ready to build a chicken coop. So at least he's putting himself to good use, even if he's not picking the guitar with us. And so we'll be thinking about him, and I'm sure you are as well. I guess we're going to try a little bit of the flood here.
Yeah, we're going to do a Posse tune that we arranged for the Posse and then rearranged for the Pete and Oliver version. If you're a Posse fan, you may already know this one because it's on our latest album. You Know You Never Know.
That's correct. Yep.
One of Pete's.
Yep. Floods of 2019. After the Stanley Brothers. Maybe I'll remember the second verse this time.
Good luck.
Thanks. Thank you.
I can just keep playing the riff all day.
Yeah, I can just keep playing. Yeah, that's the great thing about
worry.
riffs. Great thing. I can just keep going. All right. Come listen, good people. Come awake from your dream and hear a sad story of 2019. About the floods and destruction coming down with the rain. Mozambique to Zimbabwe to Nebraska's high plains. How the rivers grew wider than ever before. They ran down every street and across every door. From cyclone to ice jam to levees torn wide. There ain't no place on earth where a body can hide. Many strong hearts did break, many cried with alarm. All their lives and their savings bound up in that farm. Equipment and livestock, the topsoil almost gone. Nothing left for replanting and spring coming on. Da da dee 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 da. Now these times are so hard, these days we must live. Every week a new crisis, only so much to give. But do what you're able, swear an oath on your blood, or despair overtake you with the force of a flood. Thank you.
Thanks. Well, you may have noticed that we're not in one of our standard live streaming locations.
Oh, we're not.
We're not. And, well, that's
Why don't
because...
you keep the mandolin? Let's
So-
play
okay.
them fiddle
We're
tunes.
gonna play more fiddle tunes. Okay. Well, that's because we've decided to go outside today because it's so nice. And if you're joining us from outside too, awesome.
Yeah.
It's such a nice day here in Burlington, in South Burlington, that we decided we would enjoy the outside and just see who walks by. And
Yep.
it's certainly nice to be able to do that.
It is. It's great. Great.
Oh,
So we're gonna do a little bit of old time fiddling here with the fiddle and the mandolin. And first tune is from the Sheeler family, and it's called "Flying Indian" from down Southwest Virginia. And the second tune is a tune I learned from Missouri fiddler Bob Butler, and it's called "Wagon Wheel," but it's not that one. These instruments are excited to be outdoors,
just ecstatic.
just like we all are excited to be outdoors. All right, it's going to be perfect, even if it's old time music. It's going to be absolutely perfect here. All right, want to give me a little rhythm in G? nicely played, man.
That's fiddling.
Nice mandolin picking.
Sewing, the sewing and the picking, just
Yeah.
as they wrote
That's all you need right there.
Cool.
All right, what do you feel like? What do you feel like here?
Oh, I think we should do one of those B minor songs.
One of them songs? Oh,
One of them songs.
like the one you sing.
We could do, let's do the one I sing. We're going to do the one I sing.
Okay. We're going a little more bluegrass than we have in the past here. So it's part of our crossroads of musical taste. So, yeah, I think we're going to have a few of those. This is a song that Oliver's been singing a while. At least I've been aware of him singing it in a while, and he got it from our fellow Vermonter and now Nashvilleian, Dan Tominski.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. I had the chance to sing it at Vermont Violins for a pop-up live stream for Posse Relief Week recently, and I wanted to do it again with a second and do it better.
All right.
So we'll see how this goes.
Yeah.
It was late one night in the heart of town. I was drinking all alone. Ran out of cash, so I paid my tab, and so I headed home. The night was black and the air was thick as I wandered past a bar. Then a shot rang out and I heard a scream beside me in the dark. Afraid that maybe I'd be next, I started to run just as fast as my feet would go into the barrel of a gun. The lawman's light was blinding me. He said, "Why'd you do it, son?" And 3 weeks later in a criminal court, I was up on murder one. Maybe some early morning in a pasture of green, beside the still water, I'll awake from this dream, this terrible dream. Well, I sat there in the courtroom as the tears ran down my face. A guilty man is free somewhere, and they put me in his place. The jury read the verdict, and the judge called out my name. He said, "Young man, you spend your life wearing the ball and chain." Well, I'm staring at the ceiling as I lay here on my bed. 14 long and lonely years, that's where I'll lay my head. Behind these cold gray prison walls, time sure passes slow. And unless I die tomorrow, I still have a life to go. Maybe some early morning in a pasture of green, beside the still water. I'll awake from this dream, this terrible dream. Well, a man who's lost his vision will live and die alone. The cold walls of this prison, my heart has turned to stone. Behind, the lights are growing dimmer as I take my final breath. I can smell the air of freedom as I close my eyes in death. Maybe some early morning in a pasture of green, beside the still water, I'll awake from this dream, this terrible dream. Nice.
Yeah.
Nice keys solo there, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Going crazy.
Really getting into it.
Going crazy.
Whew.
Wow, I think we should, we've worked up a couple of new instrumental sets. I think we should fire one up here.
Do one of those?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah. The,
So we haven't made the announcement yet, but
no.
as you may or may not know, this is part of Pete's Posse's Posse Relief Week, and we are donating 80% of our merch sales and donations this week to two great Vermont organizations, COTS, the Temporary Committee on Temporary Shelter. That one always gets me every single time. And the Vermont Relief Collective, which is a new organization dedicated to racial equity in agriculture and foodways. So, great organizations that we're really happy to be supporting.
Yeah, and thank you if you've been listening in to our many scheduled and unscheduled events over the last 2 weeks and donated. We've done pretty well here, so we're very excited to present these two organizations with some money.
Yeah, for sure.
What about them jigs?
You gonna do them jigs?
Yeah, got a new set of jigs, and the first one's a good old Irish jig called the Maids of Selma, and then we're going to play two tunes that we've co-written. The first one's called the Single Digits, which was written on a much colder day than this.
And we ended up dedicating it to Yazzie Zeichner.
Yazzie Zeichner.
So shout out to Yazzie.
Yeah. Yep. And then the last one we just named the other day after a favorite destination on Posse touring of yesteryear.
Posse lore.
Yeah.
Continues.
Gao Kitchen down in Ramsey, New Jersey. So we're calling it Via Gao, and because that's often where our GPS was set.
That's right. Yeah. I sure hope that place is still there.
I hope so too. For some future trip we might go out on.
Yeah, exactly.
Via Gao.
Via Gao.
All right. That was great.
Felt like that rang a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah. Get the outdoor vibe here. Environmental music from everywhere.
Well,
thanks.
That
Hope
was
you liked
nice.
those. That was kind of the debut of that set.
debut.
It was.
It
the
was.
debut of that set.
yeah, I was just thinking, I neglected to say, a couple people asked about it. I neglected to say the name of that previous song,
Oh yeah.
which was called Some Early Morning.
Some early morning.
You can find it on YouTube if you search Dan Tominski, Some Early Morning. It's on his CD called Wheels, which if you like bluegrass, it's a good CD.
It's a good one, huh?
Yeah.
A good one, huh? Speaking of bluegrass, you want to feel like rendering this new old tune of mine here? A river tune.
River tune.
A heaven tune. Yeah, also modeled kind of on the Stanley Brothers. Same Old River, it's called, and I wrote this a long time ago, and
Sure.
it never got played by me. So
Yeah, and
kind of excited to have a partner who likes this kind of stuff well enough to learn it.
there's a request in the comment section on YouTube for it looks like the Scanlon clan is hanging out on the YouTube.
Are they
stream.
now?
So shout out to all of you.
Yeah, welcome, Clan Scanlon.
Thanks for hanging out with us. The donation link is petesposse.com/donate. For those of you asking about it.
Yeah, and again, thank you so much, which we are very happy to pass on to COTS and the Relief Collective.
Yeah.
All right, so this is called
Here's a new one.
same new one. That's an old one.
Yeah, also a debut, I think.
It is for us.
Right.
Alrighty, ready to kick it? 1, 2, 3. For ages and ages I've heard this river roar. I've heard all kinds of music as I stood upon the shore. Pondered on life's questions, skipped them out like stones. Is this the only river? Is this my only home? Is it the same old river?
Just a branch of Jordan Stream.
The same old river
Flows on up to heaven someday.
growing wider and wider far as the eye can see. My boat is waiting on the shore, one push to set it free. And I'll go sailing along till I'm home where I belong. My boat is waiting on the shore, one push to set it free. One day I'll wait no longer to take every hope and dream. I'll float them down the current till they join another stream. Till stream upon stream become a rolling river broad. That same mighty river that flows to the throne of God. And it's the same old river.
Just a branch of Jordan Stream.
The same old river.
Flows on up heaven someday.
Going wider and wider far as the eye can see. My boat is waiting on the shore, one push to set it free. And I'll go sailing along till I'm home where I belong. My boat is waiting on the shore, one push to set it free. When the same raging river flows at last to heaven's home, there's a stillness on the water that on earth is never known. Well, I hope that like the river, this restless soul I am can enter into heaven as peaceful as a lamb. And it's the same old river.
Just a branch of Jordan Stream.
The sailing along till I'm home where I belong. My boat is waiting on the shore, one push to set it free. My boat is waiting on the shore,
One push to set it free. How about that for a debut? Well, for us anyway.
Nicely done, man.
A re-debut? Is that a thing?
Yeah. A reboot.
Reboot.
Yeah. I do remember playing that at the first, for some of you old-time Vermonters that might be listening here, I did a couple of shows that got dubbed Pete Stock pretty early on at the Virgins Opera House, like 20 years ago almost. And had a, like, kind of really an all-star cast. I was just so honored, and I think we might have performed that there, and that would be the last time. So, I had to bring her back. This is fun.
Yeah.
What are you in the mood for?
Let's go back to some new for us stuff.
New tunes for us?
Well, continue on with the
Yeah.
new for us, I guess.
Yeah.
Let's do. So here's a couple of Irish tunes. I'll play them on the mandolin, and it's the second one is called Ruby and Rowan, and I picked it up off of one of my favorite Michael Carey, the only Michael Carey CD.
Probably is your favorite.
He did. It is one of my favorite mandolin. It's super simple mandolin and guitar, and it's just like really pleasant listening.
Yeah.
That's called The Rocky Road.
Great tunes.
Michael Carey. So then the first tune is a tune that a hornpipe that I learned from a violin and Irish fiddle player who was in the Broadway show Hadestown before COVID, and she taught the Young Tradition Vermont touring group this one. It's called Miss Galvin's.
Miss Galvin's.
And
Right
yeah. If you don't know about the Young Tradition Vermont touring group, look us up.
Okay, we're gonna have a little fun with this.
Yeah.
Live audience is gathering here. Human and otherwise.
That's right.
Canine. Yep. We always welcome all breeds. We're inclusive.
Well, that was fun.
Yeah.
Another good one.
Nice. Yep. Enjoying that one. Well, we did have a request for that old standby about gratitude.
Oh, okay.
So maybe we should do.
Let's do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Is that the sending it out to Rocky?
Ah, yes. And and also another Henderson clan. Many of our fans are named either Scanlon or Henderson at this point. This goes out to Gareth and Chris Henderson, and also to Luke Ryder and Liz Fehrenbach, and to the memory of Rocky. A grateful place. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I've laughed when I should have been listening, and run when I should have stood fast. I've avoided the signs I should have read twice, and I've spent too much time in the past. But I can be ever more grateful for everyday grace. Whatever remains of this story of mine can be told from a grateful place. There are friends who no longer walk with me. I miss them with each step I take. But they shine through my work, they smile through my songs, and they speak with the choices I make. So I can be ever more grateful for everyday grace. Whatever remains of this story of mine can be told from a grateful place. There'll be mornings I can't find a purpose, and nights when regret plagues my mind. Ah, but sweeter indeed will this life seem to me when the time comes to leave it behind. So I can be ever more grateful for everyday grace. Whatever remains of this story of mine can be told from a grateful place. Can be told from from a grateful place. There you go. Shout out to everybody who has ever requested that song. Always glad to
That's
do
a
it.
number of folks.
Glad it's quite a while, quite a few. Always glad to do it. Well, do we need something jumpy after that? Maybe? Just for the heck of it.
Probably a little something.
Yeah.
A little something.
Oh, I was thinking a bit. Get the banjo out here. We haven't had a banjo thing.
Which banjo set would
Well,
you
it'd
like?
be the Lonely Set or Swayed In or
Yeah, one of those.
one of them. One of them.
We can end with the other one.
All right. Well,
Let's do Swayed In.
let's do Swayed In.
That's what I think.
All right, we got some Quebecois tunes for you here, and I'm going to change it up and not play piano. I'm going to play clawhammer banjo.
It's like, you're not going to play.
That's right.
Did this turn into the Oliver show?
It's going to be the Oliver Show. You're
I hope not.
perfectly capable.
It's more fun as a duo. Pete and I had a little. Oh, jeez. Had a little. Does your tuner work? Pete? Does your tuner work?
I can't see it.
Oh.
Keep playing. And keep talking. Keep talking and keep playing.
So Pete and I had a great event last night.
Oh my gosh.
It was awesome. We had we got all of our students to participate with us in a you're close. You're getting there. In a little showcase event, and we had all of our students play us a number, and it was just the most fulfilling time.
It was. I should say
For
all of
lack
our
of a-
students under the age of 18.
Right. True. Yeah.
Yeah.
We
The
have some
adults,
others.
they're going to have to wait for their own event.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
We didn't want them to feel self-conscious with all these talented kids playing.
I was just thinking, as we're sitting here playing as a duo, how nice it is to not be playing alone, which you know is good and all, but
Yeah.
when you can play with people.
Yeah.
Check your eye again. There we go. It's good
Yeah,
enough
we're
for
blessed.
Quebecois music.
We're close enough. Yeah. C'est assez près pour la mélodie québécois.
Okay. Thank you.
Well fiddled, my dude. Mon
Thanks.
dude, mon dude.
Moon dude.
Mon dude.
Moon dude. Moon dude? Cool.
Wow.
Fun.
I bet our hour is fast waning, or it's already done waned.
Yep, it is come and gone.
It's come and gone. The hour is coming.
The hour has indeed come and gone.
Yeah.
But thanks for those of you who are still with us.
Yeah.
You know, it's Posse Relief Week.
Yep.
And in case you don't know, we're donating 80% of our proceeds of merch sales and donations to wonderful Vermont organizations. You can check out the comments section for more information on those and how to donate. Thanks to Tristan Henderson, who is hanging around in the comments somewhere.
Yes, he is. Yep. He's not hanging around on the porch here with us today.
Nope.
Maybe sometime soon. Maybe some early morning.
Good one.
Or some warm afternoon, perhaps.
Warm afternoon.
Likelier.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's better.
We're kind of like hatching a plan, but we'll say no more about it.
Hey, let's do inside.
Oh yeah. Awesome. Okay.
So we've got an a cappella number here that Pete's Posse has done as a trio,
Yep.
and it works. And Pete and I are going to try it as a duo and see how it works. And hopefully you like it.
It's another early bluegrass tune from Wade Maynard's Mountaineers. Bible stories done bluegrass style.
Bluegrass Bible stories.
All right. Yeah.
And you'll have to excuse any background noise.
Yeah.
We have entered the outside, if you can't already tell.
Yeah. We're on the outside looking in. We're on the outside staying. What are we looking at?
All right.
We're looking into the screen here. at the moment.
Into the camera.
Oh, yeah.
Eye of the camera. Looks like a traffic jam now.
Traffic jam
Perfect.
on Lions Ave.
We can sing to the traffic jam. That's perfect.
Woo!
All right.
All right, here we go. In the days of Noah, just before the flood, when the wicked world had all for... Oh,
Wow. I needed a key.
You need your note here.
Okay, I got it now.
Okay, take 2. It's live radio.
Take 2. We need that.
In the days of Noah, just before the flood, when the wicked world had all forgotten God, Brother Noah built a boat, which God did vow would float, and the people saw that they were made of mud. Then the door stood open with the gangplank out. Noah and his family entered with a shout. When the darkness set in next, Noah stepped out on the decks, said, I'm glad I'm on the inside looking out. Well, I'd rather be on the inside looking out than to be on the outside looking in. When the rain begun to fall, sinners on the Lord did call, but the door was shut and night was setting in. Brother Noah from his window looked out, gained the way to heaven beyond that water spout. Then he said, I thank the Lord that I took him at his word. I'm so glad I'm on the inside looking out. Good old Daniel lived in Babel long ago, and he had the grace to tell the devil no. Still he prayed to God each day in that good old-fashioned way, till they said into the lion's den, you must go. But the lions made him welcome in their home, when they found that he was nothing but backbone. When the king looked in and said,
Are you alive or are you dead?
He could hear old Daniel's sweet and gentle tone.
Oh, I'd rather be on the inside looking out than to be on the outside looking in. While you pace the palace floor, I've had nothing to do but snore. Jesus put the lock upon that lion's chin. Good old Daniel from his window looked out, and you bet that he felt good enough to shout. Then he started in to sing, and he cried, God save the king.
I'm so glad I'm on the inside looking out. Then he said, I thank the Lord that I took him at his word. I'm so glad I'm on the inside looking out.
Woo!
That's the good stuff right there.
Good stuff.
That
indeed.
is the good stuff.
Thank you for the entertainment.
You betcha.
I wish I got here earlier.
Well, we're almost done, but we're not quite done.
Oh, you're quite done? Oh, I thought that was the last one. I was driving by and I went, wait a minute.
There's a sound.
Wait a minute.
So,
I finished with some tunes.
well,
think?
how about let's do one more song and then a tune set and
Okay.
take it out that way.
All right.
That'd be fun.
Sounds good. Yeah, I'm about ending with Lonely and Bragging. It's kind of like a little moody for the end, but we can
Oh,
do
really?
It. We can do
Okay.
it now.
Okay.
Do you
Yeah.
guys live in the neighborhood?
Sure.
Well, let's do it.
Cool.
And then, yeah, we can see what happens after that.
See what happens.
See what happens. We're going to do a medley of 2 originals here. First one is on our latest album with Tristan, a.k.a. Pete's Posse. And the album is a double album that we made last year as our pandemic project. It's called You Know, You Never Know. And the tune is The Lonely Soul, S-O-L-E.
S-O-L-E.
And it's not about a fish, I know that.
Yeah, you know, I was thinking there aren't enough atheist titled tunes, so I decided to make this one Soul, S-O-L-E, rather than S-O-U-L. No, that's not really.
No, that's not right.
But
No.
that would be like me, but no. It was actually for a random shoe that got lost on the highway somewhere, but it had no partner.
Oh.
It was missing its second shoe, and who throws one single shoe out of the window in the middle of the highway?
I think it was an
don't
accident.
know.
I think it was an
But,
accident. Not a car accident, just a shoe accident. A footwear accident. Anyway, The Lonely Soul, great tune from Mr. Scanlon here. And then we're going to debut a pretty new one that I made for my one of my prized students, just because I enjoy the heck out of bantering with him as much as the music, named Sam Doherty. He lives right here in Burlington, and he turned 13 2 months ago and promptly became a guitar player. But he's a fine fiddle player and singer. And anyway, Entering Your Teens deserves a tune. So this one's called Bragging Rights. Goes out to you, Sam. Bragging rights.
That might be a patented Posse jazz chord.
Yeah.
For, we've done those.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't write that chord. I wrote the rest of the tune, but I didn't write that chord. Well, what do you think?
Yeah. What do we do now?
I don't know.
I don't know either. How about? I don't know.
Oh, if we have to think that hard, maybe it's time to roll home.
Roll on.
I think just another tune set. Just blast some more tunes here.
A little blast.
I'll blast tunes.
All right.
Yeah. I'd be happy. I'd be happy to play the YTV set. This Miller's set.
Okay.
Yeah, if you would.
Sure.
All right. This is an old set that that is actually on Oliver's solo album that he made all those many years ago when he was in high school. Increasingly long time ago.
That's right. Yep. It's
Yeah.
called the Pond Jam.
The Pond Jam.
You can still find it on the Posse.
That's right.
On the Posse
There it is.
merch page.
Yeah.
Yeah. So thanks. Thanks for everyone. Thanks to everyone who has participated in Posse Relief Week in one form or another.
Oh my
Thanks
gosh,
to
yeah.
those of you who have donated to help support the causes.
Yep.
It's been really fun to have all this
All this activity
stuff
here.
happening
Yeah.
on the Posse page. So,
Yeah. All the people that joined us for the tune swaps and
Yeah.
variety shows and yeah, it's all good. We might have to do some more.
Yeah,
Down the
it's
line.
really
But
great.
well, it's a good time to mention that while we're without Tristan, Oliver and I do have some things coming up this spring, and I think our calendar's pretty up to date, right? So
Yes.
you can just go to our website and see what's cooking,
Yes.
see what public things are cooking anyway.
Yep.
Yeah, and we hope to have the whole band back together sometime this summer. We'll see.
Yep. So thanks again, and it's not too late to make a donation or to grab a CD for you, a friend, or a flash drive, or anything else we have on our merch store, and we really appreciate it. Thanks again for tuning in today as well.
Yeah,
It's been, as I mentioned, it's been a great 2 weeks.
it has.
So thanks.
It has. See you soon.
Catch
Stay well.
you around the
Stay
bend.
healthy.
And get vaccinated.
Get vaccinated and wear a mask.
And wear a mask.
And all that.
Don't forget to do all those things.
We've been a pod all along, so we're good here, but we know the value of it.
Yes, indeed.
All right, here we go. The Miller's Reel set.
Throwback.